So I was given some books by my friend's mom who runs a daycare, and a lot of the books were ripped or written all over. So I wanted to remove the pages that were left, but I didn't want to cut them with a scissors or with a knife to get them out. And they were attached by glue. So I took my embossing tool, which is very hot, and all I did was heat up the glue in the center. Now the glue, it's very sticky, so the minute it heats up, it gets really gooey and then it cools right away. So as I was doing this, what I noticed was me holding the book pages by and allowing gravity to peel them as they melted versus me, the glue. Now, this embossing tool that I'm using gets really hot. You can't put it close to the pages or it will actually start the pages on fire. It will also discolor them. So you have to keep it really far apart. And what you'll notice is that I kind of pull them away at the same time that the heat is applied to that glue. Sometimes I would hold them upright and apply the heat and they would just fall apart. And then whenever I got to the part where there was a ripped page or a missing page, I would just do the same thing and then take that apart. So here's one book that was missing a few pages. The other pages I can use, and the cover. So here's an unusual one. This whole one was ripped in the center section, and then there was a bunch of pages missing. But the difference between this is it was glued and it was sewn. So I had to do two things to get the pages out. But what I like is the result that I got at the end. So I'm keeping that cover. And what I noticed was if I heated up this binding part first, it was a little easier to get all this junk off at the end. And my scissors is cutting the string that it was also bound with. And that's on both sides, so I did it on both sides. Continued to heat up all this paper and glue that was binding it together. But as I noticed as they were coming apart, that here's one of the ripped pages that was, so I just do the same thing. I just heat that up and remove that. Now some of the pages stayed stuck together, which is amazing for journaling, right? So I was really cautious. If there were pages that could stick together as one full page, I worked my best to try and save that. Otherwise, at least I got everything off so that I can actually cut them really nice and have them look nice. I hope this helps.